It's all about getting out and knowing all the people, right? As a business owner and CEO, visibility is a big part of the game. We have to be out there a lot. But knowing when and where we need to spend our networking time in our very limited schedules is really about creating intention, which is behind all decision points if you haven't figured that out in this series yet. What's our intention? So, the decision point today is when we're networking, are we networking for leads or connection? And I think that the lead generation is self explanatory, right? We pick networking groups where we're going to be surrounded by either people that are strategic partners, right? They sell to the same audience as us. And so we can get to know each other and collaborate and refer to each other. Love those, and I think that they're a great investment of time and energy, and oftentimes that's one of the first positions or second positions we can start to hire out for, getting more help, getting the world to know and refer to us. But that's a conversation for another day. I get too excited about hiring, in case you don't know. When we're talking about networking, don't forget the network groups for connection. There are so many opportunities in life that come from someone in an entirely different industry, but on a similar path. And I think that sometimes CEOs and business owners forget, and they'll feel guilty even if they end up going to a networking group that's got great peers, but they keep walking away without bringing home new business. But is that connection feeding you in some other intentional way? Right? There's the connection of just humans on the same journey as you and struggles and celebrations. That's a great networking group that you should not get out of because it's not turning a dollar every single time. And I also think that there's the connection with people that are sharing strategies and experiences, right? I've tried going down the SEO road. I tried bringing in a course. I tried bringing in somebody that was going to help us grow and scale our business, right? There's lots of opportunities where people can share experiences because they've been there before you. And that I think is priceless. If you're not putting money on that, we should have it again, another conversation about it. But I think that sometimes we forget to actually be intentional. Why am I in this networking group? If it's about connection, then show up and be present and really try to develop the relationships and hear the sharing and the trainings that are going on in the room so that you can continue to grow and expand yourself and your company. But a lot of networking is about lead generation. Are you in the right room? Are you in a place where people refer you business? Are you setting a deadline decision point on when you're going to stay with this company or not, as or this organization, as a networking event? We make friends everywhere we go. We don't have to pay for our friends. And there's lots of other business owners you'll meet that will become friends. But be intentional. Take the time. Why am I showing up at this networking event? And that will create some space for you sometimes because you'll find you've been just going to some place because they make great margaritas. Or you'll find out that this is really the thing that feeds you and your CEO growth mindset. And you'll get to go in and not worry about the fact that you're not selling anybody in that hour that you're connecting with others. Right? It's not always about the sale. It's not always about the lead gen. Your business needs to be fed so many different ways. Just be intentional about it and then just create it part of your budget and your time budget, and you will better feel good about what you're getting from these networking events. There's a couple of other reasons you might join a networking event, but today we're just trying to decide, do you want to be in a networking event for lead generation, or do you want to be in a networking event for connection and that business owner CEO mindset? Neither's wrong. It's just about what decision is best for you and your business.